I'm Brandon. I love preview shows.
I'm Brian. I like preview shows.
I'm Dan, and we're doing them, I guess.
I'm Alonso, and happy birthday. And this
is the Deck the Hallmark podcast.
Deck the Hallmark, it's his podcast. Brandon and friends host this podcast. We hope you like this jolly podcast.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, boy.
Hi. How's it going, everyone?
Great.
It's here.
Yeah.
Christmas movie week is here, Alonso. We made it, buddy.
It's all led to this.
Everything we've been doing, all the Mondays, all the unicorn movies you guys watch, it all led to this point right here.
Now it's worth it.
So now we
The
can
year can finally
So
begin.
we've been feigning excitement for 10 months, and now we get to really be
Yeah, this is
excited.
real.
You know what's exciting about this is last preview episode of the month. That's what we're really excited
This
about.
month.
It's our fourth preview episode of the month. We got a kickoff boy coming up
Sure do.
on Friday.
Look, for some of us, Daniel, the Christmas season is all about anticipation.
Yeah. That's right.
So what is a preview show if not, a celebration of anticipation?
It's so many things other than that.
Okay.
It's so many things.
Silly
other
of
than that.
appreciation.
Well,
Anticipation.
Of
regardless of how you feel
Anticipation.
about the Christmas movie starting this
Celebration.
weekend,
Culmination.
we will be live
Precipitation.
starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me talk about the
It's an
marathon.
aberration.
7:30 p.m. Eastern, deckthehallmark.com/marathon.
Yeah.
All four of us will be in the same room.
Yeah, we will.
Along with some other friends, and we're going to be live for a very long time.
I've not gotten Patrick Serrano's word on this because he will be joining us as well. But Alonso, Brandon, and I have all said that we are taking breaks. We're gonna take a break or two. Jax and Brian have both said they are not taking
Jax
breaks.
is in on this with me.
Jack said she's not taking a
Jax
break.
and Brian have said they're not taking
I
breaks.
don't need no stinking breaks.
And here's the thing is there's no.
I mean, Jax has that New York City cocaine. I don't know what your excuse is.
Yeah.
She'll bring some.
If I
know Jax as well as I think I do, she'll
having
bring
been
some. down.
having been on the other side of that mountain and knowing what that is, no, it's a no for
no
me.
for you, dog?
I will be taking a break for sure.
that second episode we record Saturday night at the end of all this will be a doozy.
Yeah, it will.
By doozy, you mean you guys will probably still be sleeping.
No. No one's allowed to sleep after I think 1 on Saturday. We pretty much all have to be there for the last 10 hours of this thing.
It's going to be a lot of fun, though. Very
Yeah, it
excited
is.
about it. And you'll be able to watch the whole thing.
You'll be able to give to a great charity.
Yes.
You're going to be able to watch live. There's going to be some people joining us live in the crowd as well. So
Wow.
it's our biggest yet.
Our biggest
And
yet.
We're in the countdown right now.
Yeah.
This Friday, Bran,
This Friday.
1,000 episodes.
That's
of
exactly
Deck the
right. It just so happened
Hallmark.
that our
1,000.
season 6 kickoff episode also.
And some say Santa's not real.
Some say Santa's not
some
right.
some would say that.
It all clicked about 2 months ago. We were like, we're getting close. Let's do the math. And we're like, son of a gun.
And we made it work.
We made it work.
And the math really helped. It was really all the math.
Yeah.
It's like, what about Bob when he's sailing? Like the boat does most of the work.
I mean,
that's-
yeah.
And this is the 1,000th Deck the Hallmark,
right.
Correct.
right? Not counting Gavel.
No.
Not Ramble
no,
Jam
no.
episodes.
Wow,
It
okay.
has to be in the Deck the Hallmark feed, and it had to be something
Gotcha.
original. So no, we're giving you an episode of history or his story in the Deck the Hallmark. That doesn't count.
And I believe the
1,000
breakdown is like close to 700 of them are
Yes.
movies, and then a lot of interviews.
And then I don't know if you know about 100 preview episodes, kickoffs, and
You're
look
welcome,
backs.
it sounds like.
Stupid. 10% of my time has been preview episodes.
That's what they're tuning in for.
exactly
so.
right.
This is the big show.
all right, we have gone through.
1,000 eps, Brandon.
It's a lot of episodes, and come hang out with us. Maybe we got a special treat on Friday. I don't know.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Also, speaking of special treats,
Tyler Hines will be there.
no, he will
In
not.
person.
Actually,
Tyler Hines will be
He's
there. in
not
person.
sleeping either.
Tyler Hines said he would not sleep
he said he will not sleep.
with any of you.
And everybody is asking for a refund on their tickets.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No sleep
So
till
Tyler will be there. That's a guarantee.
He will be somewhere. I can guarantee you that Tyler Hines will, in fact, be somewhere.
Somewhere. That's
on
right.
Friday.
On
on the
Friday.
planet.
we have gone through Thanksgiving week, and now we're at the home stretch. November 30th. Only a few more weeks left, and so let's get to the rest of the movies.
12 episodes, 3 creams. Great rating them out of hobnobs. We're
rating them out of. Okay, so what have we done so far?
We've done eggnogs,
and advent calendars.
the 2 biggies.
Yes,
of the season.
I think since this maybe I like
Snowbanks.
Snowbanks.
We'll save that for the winter preview
that
show.
For never.
I like Christmas trees. I think it's December. Might as well go big, right? No,
you pagan.
Wreaths.
Sure, let's go with wreaths.
Balls? Christmas balls.
Christmas balls, no.
We are not.
I
out of Christmas balls with creams.
I thought it through.
No.
Let's do wreaths. Let's do wreaths. Wreaths, and you can cream your wreath if you would like to. Time for Her to come home for Christmas, which I just cannot believe Her was not taken yet. This is starring Shanae Grimes Beach. Ooh. So nice.
We got the beach.
They named her thrice. Chris Carmack and Grace Lear. Facing her first Christmas without her mother and looking to avoid loneliness, Carly, played by Grimes Beach. Heads, you guys going down to Grimes Beach later, or are you going to? Heads to the quaint town to lead the church choir at Christmas. Once there, Carly meets Matthew, played by Carmack, a man back in town after serving in the Army. As she gets to know Matthew, the choir, and the townspeople, she stumbles across clues that suggest that she might have been brought here for a life-changing reason. As the mystery unravels, one thing is clear: this journey will teach Carly about true love, learning to trust, and that forgiveness is needed to finally heal.
Yep.
Time for Her to come home for Christmas. Brian.
Man, I'm so happy for her and her journey. I'm not. It's for her, so I'll stay back with one wreath on this one.
I'm going to hang back.
I'm going to hang back here at the table, decorating my wreath.
That's your lowest rating so far, isn't it?
Lowest in my heart.
Lowest Christmas preview
ranking. I
ranking.
think I did a 1, maybe not. This might be my lowest. So
but you know what? Your energy level is up this week.
It is.
As opposed to last Monday, and so that's nice. So here's some confetti for you.
Some sleepy time tea last week.
So that's who's next? Alonso?
Alonso, yes.
Who is it? Let's go to Alonso live. Yep.
Even though Shanae Grimes is a Degrassi alum, the time for pronoun to come home for Christmas movies have been consistently a waste of time. So I'm going to go with the inside of a wreath, which is a big 0 on this
Nicely
one.
Done.
Here's what I want to know, and Aaron, maybe cut to my camera real quick.
Go to 1,
and then you go over there. Chris Carmack. I'm looking at Chris Carmack right now. I don't hate it. I like what I'm seeing. I didn't know Chris Carmack existed until today. And so I'm excited about that. And I think I am going to give this last year's time for pronoun, the Heinz.
Yeah.
I liked it more than a lot of people did, namely for the kiss.
That'll do it.
Why not us? Why not now? 4 wreaths.
I'll tell you why not us. Because these movies are real terrible.
Let me count the ways.
I'm just telling you right now, you know who does get 5 wreaths is Blake Shelton. That dude wakes up laughing. He has now a half dozen or so Hallmark movies that he's not in but makes money off of. And they're all based on a different pronoun. This movie, that aside, this movie without that title still sounds boring.
Oh.
And that's my problem is it sounds boring without that title. You add that title to it, and I can't imagine. It would be if you put a Godwink in front of this movie. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if that movie with that synopsis had a Godwink tacked onto it?
If you thought Godwink was the franchise that wouldn't die, if you hoped that Evergreen was the franchise that wouldn't die, sorry, bad news. But can we do another time for to come home for Christmas? You bet we can.
We're about out there. At this point, we're like,
what have we had?
Time for them, time for you, time for him,
us.
time for us, time for her.
There has been a time for him?
Yes, that was
Yeah,
Heinz.
that was the Heinz one.
Oh, right. We have to be out, but I feel like we do this.
Time for me. They've done 6.
Me? Yes. At some point, they're going to be in Pittsburgh, and it'll be time for Yins to come home for
y'all
Christmas.
down
Y'all,
here.
yeah.
They have not done y'all.
Y'all
yet.
has to be
Yeah,
next.
come
Either
on.
be done or do y'all.
Money on the table.
Absolutely. Aaron.
I really wish I had more time in like my prayer room over here to think about this one.
It's a war room.
Well, this one is a prayer room. This one doesn't deserve a war room.
Okay, fair.
That's for special occasions.
That's right.
I don't like these movies. They're redundant, but they're getting better. Like, I hate the first one, but I think they're getting more enjoyable.
That's absolutely. She's absolutely
so
right.
I'm gonna go with 3 wreaths right down the middle.
Wow.
Right down the middle.
3 wreaths right down the middle, the way that God intended.
That's right.
Moving on. My Norwegian holiday, December 1st, 8 p.m. This is with The Fish.
Oh, The Fish is
I didn't know The Fish
all
was
right.
happening this season.
Well, now you do.
The Fish is here, and David Esseldorn.
Dude, you got the
Jan
Fish
Moss.
and Esseldorn in the same movie?
Yeah.
They said it could.
It's Jan Moss from Ted Lasso.
Oh, it is. Yeah, you're exactly right. I'm so sorry for not knowing his name. JJ, played by The Fish. And by the way, The Fish is one of those people that we've interviewed over the past 1,000 episodes. So
That's
shout
right.
out to
One
The
of those
Fish.
300 plus interviews. Or 200
JJ,
plus.
grieving the loss of her grandmother and seeking dissertation inspiration.
Oh, boy.
Saw him. Stumbles upon an unexpected holiday destiny, meeting Henrik.
Come on.
Henrik!
Boy.
He made it.
Henrik's on the 9s and in My Norwegian Holiday.
Oh, man.
Phenomenal.
That episode
Yeah,
is
it's
going
gonna
to
be
We already had a cranberry.
buckle up, clear your day.
That's right.
Because if there was ever a time for him to get through all 9,
Yeah, what you need to listen for is Brand's just complete and utter impatience with Henrik, who apparently Brand has time for literally every bit in the world. But if Henrik
Nine's
wants to
too
name
many.
9 things on NPR, Brand cannot handle it.
What
After
are his
2, he's
9
like,
favorite wreaths? I
that's
wonder.
right. Yeah.
It's time for Henrik to come home for Christmas.
absolutely it is. If they just start naming people in the Time for Him series, then the opportunities are endless. Time for Barack to come with the Obamas. Meeting Henrik, a Norwegian from Bergen.
A Norwegian from Bergen.
A Norwegian from Bergen. Their connection deepens when he discovers she has a troll figurine from his hometown.
Is this a horror
Didn't see
movie?
that coming,
Oh,
honestly.
that's a big left
Reading this for the first time,
Not that kind
troll
of
I didn't expect. To explore the troll's history
No.
and her grandmother's ties, JJ agrees to join Henrik on the 9th and on a journey to Norway. In Bergen, they're drawn to Henrik's family Christmas
Bergen.
and wedding
Bergen.
traditions, with his sister's wedding the day before Christmas Eve. What? JJ, man, there's a lot going on here. Layers. JJ embarks on a holiday adventure uncovering the troll's origin and finding her own path to healing, love, and family. Brian.
Yeah. Obviously, one for The Fish, one for Henrik,
One for the show.
one for Christmas. One for Norway. I think that'll be nice. I'm not into the troll. Okay, it sounds like it's a bigger piece of this story than I would ask it to be, but I'm here for it. So 3 right down the middle.
If you were asking for
Yeah,
things to be
somebody's
pieces of the story,
Yeah.
this is a bigger piece
I
than
would
you would
leave
ask.
More than
out.
fair.
Yeah.
More than fair. Alonso.
The Fish is terrific, and Jan Moss is great, and Norway I think could be really gorgeous. Like if they shot it in the winter, like it's going to be legit snowy and fjordy and all that stuff. I'll go 4 wreaths.
Wow, big wreaths,
4
big ups.
wreaths.
Same for me. I'm going to go 4 as well. I think this sounds fun. I don't know. Like, is the troll? Is it going to be played for sillies? Like, I don't like. How serious is this
Right.
troll?
Sounds
I don't
serious.
know.
It does sound serious.
It sounds serious, and you know it sounds serious.
That's my concern. Is
Yeah.
if it's like a serious troll storyline, I don't know. But if I know The Fish, and I think I do, this could be fun. I'm going to go 4. Dan.
When you read the beginning of this, I was very in, and the further
When
along
JJ was grieving from the loss of her grandmother, that's when you were
No,
like, give
with
me.
the cast, you dummy.
You hate grandmas.
The
Admit
more-
you hate grandmas.
The more, yeah, that's me. The more that you kept reading, the worse the movie sounded. And by the end, I was almost at a 0.
Wow.
So yeah, 1 for the fish because we love her around here. But troll, like finding a troll's origin story, that sounds pretty terrible.
It does, yeah.
Not super thrilled about this. Did I give a rating on the last one?
Okay.
I didn't. Give
Okay,
one.
give
I didn't
one.
give one. It's 0.
Okay.
Great. Good
Glad
talk.
we
Glad
spent
we
the
went
time.
through that again.
Well, she's got to
Absolutely.
write them down.
She's got to write them down.
For the record.
Yeah. So one here. It's an improvement over Time for Her to Come Home for Christmas.
There you go.
A Godwink presents.
Aaron?
We're gonna do 1 for the fish,
Yep.
1 for Ted Lasso, 1 for Norway, 1 for the name JJ because that's my brother's name, and that's gonna be really exciting to hear that. 1 because I love Christmas, and we're gonna cream this as well. So 5 and a cream.
Wow.
Oh.
I
Very
gotta
lead
be
there.
honest. I didn't
Make
see
us
it
do
coming.
math to figure it
Man,
out.
No kidding. Man, I was like, are we at
I'm
9?
an English major, Aaron. That's still pretty much. Holy cow.
A not so royal Christmas is the next one, December 2nd, Hallmark Channel. This is This is with Brooke Dorsey and Will Kemp. Tabloid journalist Charlotte, played by Dorsey.
Cowboy?
Tabloid.
Oh, I heard cowboy journalist.
Cowboy journalist.
That's what I heard.
You know, like on Rise.
That's what I heard. Wish they dared to dream, I guess.
Charlotte attempts to land an interview with a reclusive count. Okay, I got nervous. In response, the royal family has a groundskeeper, Kemp, pose as the count since the real one fled years ago. And that's it. That's all we got. What is so funny?
Nothing. We were listening and paying attention. Aaron Shea was not throwing us junior mints from off screen.
Guys, come on.
I did not miss
I know there's a cowboy journalist, and I
it
also
counts.
know that we have to count to a certain number before we watch the
Guys, we have not made it to 1,000 episodes by being people that throw junior mints
movie. Is
around.
it Count Chocula?
No. Tabloid.
Would watch.
Listen up and
Right. Yeah, obviously.
listen up and keep eye
I'm
contact
ready.
with
I'm
me.
ready. I'm
Look
ready.
at me.
Okay, I got it.
Tabloid journalist. No, stop. Brian, go. I'm not even going to do this again. Go, Brian.
I have food in my mouth.
Go. Alonso, you were listening. You're a sweet
I
sweet
was.
boy.
No one's throwing junior mints at me. Yeah, would that they were. I love the premise. I love a fake royal movie. Like, sure, why not? And, Kemp is, I think, especially after Dancing Detective, I think is really kind of high on my list of leading men. Brooke Dorsey, always a charmer. So I'll go 5, no cream, just because, there's some things down the line I got to save those for.
Brian.
I love a royal movie. I love
Sound like
Brooke
you still
Dorsey.
got a little junior mint stuck in your throat.
I like the Dancing Detective.
That movie's not airing.
I'm going to go basically what Alonso said, but minus a wreath. So I'm going to stick at 4 wreaths.
4 wreaths. I'm going to go.
Oh, a Dancing Detective Christmas. Can you imagine?
bring
Tease
it.
me.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll go 5.
Yeah.
I'll go 5. I will hold my cream, but I've thought about it.
You thought about
I
the cream.
thought about creaming it, but I decided not to. Stop it. Stop it now.
You don't have to listen to
Dan?
him.
Yeah.
Especially with throws like
I'm
that.
sorry.
Poor
yeah,
junior
it was
man.
If we're going to
underthrown.
do it, do
Let's
it
go.
right.
Lynn, we need another box of Junior Mints.
I got it. It's good. I got it. Okay.
Philo.tv/DTH, everybody.
For all the good times. All right.
Right.
Who's in this one?
Stop.
Dorsey, Will Kemp. A great crew.
Yeah. Will Kemp in a royal movie instead of a movie where he has to play with an American accent. Always a bonus. Brooke Dorsey, like her. Give me 3 here. 3
Wow.
wreaths.
Wow.
3 wreaths, and I'm going to use my junior mint.
Oh.
Is that the same as a cream?
No, it isn't. Read the rule book. If you would have been thrown a junior mint, you'd get it.
You get to use
Okay,
it.
fine. Throw me a junior mint.
Don't do it.
Where you got a junior mint?
Fresh out of Junior
Oh,
Mint.
they're fresh out. Would
This
you
is-
look at that?
No, what do you know?
Sorry, Brick.
Loser.
Go ahead, Aaron. Give us your thoughts.
Just 4 wreaths.
Thank you, Aaron.
Great.
One more left this weekend. It is Christmas with a Kiss. Now, this is the working title, and they do want you to know that.
Thank you.
This is with Michelle Morgan, Ronnie Rowe. It's your boy.
It's your boy.
Ronnie Rowe Jr. and Jamie M. Calica. A mahogany presentation. A woman returns home. We're not going to name her. We're not going to name her. We don't want to get attached.
That's right.
A woman returns home to help with her family's Christmas carnival, and romance ignites. A photojournalist, played by Rowe, curates a surprise reunion. Man, that synopsis.
There's nothing to it.
They couldn't have given us less to go on there.
Sounds like a lot is still in progress here.
It does. The titles
We don't
work.
even know the title of this movie.
Not for sure.
Christmas with a Kiss. So all of the
Got to be
movies.
5 and a cream, right? we don't know anything.
They don't,
Brian.
Unfortunately, they don't seem excited, so I don't know how I'm supposed to be excited. And this, did we get a mahogany one last Christmas? I don't remember. I think we did.
Yes, the angel and the
Yes,
sister.
that's
yeah.
right.
What about
And
him?
I didn't mind that one. Yeah. So, all right, based on that, and maybe them working on it still is good news. Maybe they're not just throwing what they have out there. They're gonna put some effort. I'll give it 4 wreaths.
Nicely done.
Alonso.
Yeah, I mean the mahogany movies have tended to be, a cut above. I like Ronnie Rowe Jr., although I'm still mad about admitting the Christmas
And we
Prince.
all are. We all are.
Not all of us.
I can't believe Brian didn't jump out of his chair there. He missed it.
I heard it. I heard you guys slander the name that is Merry Christmas Prince, and I'm not going to engage in the conversation.
No, not even close.
Strip Mall Aerospace.
Oh, you mean Boost Global Satellite there in Scranton, PA.
Engaging a Christmas Prince? What's it called? Inventing.
He literally told you the title.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, 3.5. Why not?
I'll go 3 right down the middle for a good time.
I'm going to go 1.5 potential wreaths here.
Wow. The movie with the least amount of information gets the most wreaths.
That's right. You heard it here.
Potentially.
The more you withhold
I gave-
information.
The air of
I gave
mystery.
3
Oh,
to,
you're right. You're right.
to Rook and
Aaron,
Roll.
what's going on behind? Is there just a...
Is Aaron on an
Aaron's on
airfield
an
or inside of an
Yeah, I'm
operation?
zooming in. I'm
today.
zooming in.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Yeah, just my second job at the airfield.
What I decided is that after a certain number of preview episodes, we're going to multitask. So today I said, put in a new HVAC system.
Is Maverick buzzing in power? Like what?
All right, Aaron, I'm going to unmute you. You're going to tell me, and then I'm going to mute you back up. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
3.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back here on Deck the Hallmark.
Hallmark.
We said, let's record during the
HVAC.
loudest part of the day.
That's right.
It's could we have recorded like an hour or two
The
ago?
thing about
Maybe.
1,000 episodes is you don't get there by putting quality out.
Exactly. It's the numbers game.
You know, it's like maybe 10 minutes into this episode, I was pulled out in the hall by a nice construction man who said, it's about to get loud as blank in here. And we said, let's go. Let's go.
Don't let us stop
Full
you.
speed ahead.
Gotta have turnover.
And let's get another one laid down on the tracks there.
Yes. Now I will say this: what do we do with this Hallmark Movies Now movie? Do I read the synopsis or do I move on?
Is that part of the
It's,
40?
I bet you before the end of December it will pop up on one
I
of
think
the
we
two
got to.
channels.
I think since we're here, we got to.
All right, Rescuing
December
Christmas,
7th.
December 7th, Hallmark Movies Now. Rachel
It
Lee
is December
Cook,
7th.
Rachel Lee Cook, Sam Page, Patrick Thomas O'Brien, Bailey Stinder, T. Michael Rambo.
Come out. They got Bailey Stinder and T. Michael Rambo in the same movie.
They sure do.
What are the odds, man?
Yeah. In a world where Santa, played by Rambo, weirdly enough, is real and wants to drum up some holiday spirit, why are they singing like that in a world where Santa is real? Why would they say that? In a world where Santa is real and wants to drum up some holiday spirit and is played by Rambo, 2 of Santa's elves, Chuck and Debbie, devise a plan to grant one human on Earth 3 wishes to kickstart the holiday. Unfortunately, the human is Erin, who has lost all affection for the season. Even a blind date set up by her sister with the
Is this movie?
Affable, thank you.
You
What?
didn't know how to say the word.
Just shut
affable?
up. What do you want to know?
Is this movie going straight to Hallmark Movies now?
It is.
It's unbelievable.
But so did Every Time
And
a
that
Bell
was
Rings, and then
decent.
Yeah, they'll get there.
yeah.
You didn't know how to say affable. What did you think it was?
I got nervous. And charming Sam, who is played by Sam Page.
So affable, he got nervous.
Irresponsible?
Yes. Won't change her mind about Christmas. But when she makes the mistake of wishing Christmas would, quote unquote, just disappear. I made my family disappear. Erin wakes up in a world where the holiday never existed. Horrified, she realizes that she's taken away everyone's joy. So she enlists Sam to help her reinvent the festivities from scratch. This movie sounds freaking amazing. In the process, Erin learns just how much this holiday and its traditions have meant to everyone around her and how much Sam has come to mean to her.
Man.
I think they found the key to upping their Hallmark Movies Now subscriptions. Sounds, I mean, I know it's not going to happen, but Rambo as Santa,
Yeah.
like, that's all I'm
Yeah,
picturing.
Rambo Santa,
It's just
come on.
Rambo Santa.
First Noel, Rambo.
I love it.
Man, it sounds really good. I can't believe I'm doing this. It's a Hallmark Movies Now cream coming at you. I have to, and then 4 wreaths.
A streaming cream.
It's a streaming cream. That's exactly right.
Certainly
Couldn't have
is.
said it better.
You did 4 in a
4
streaming
wreaths
cream?
and a streaming cream.
Wow.
Man.
Can we get an extra cream for
No,
streams?
sure
Dang.
can.
Aw.
Rules are rules, guys.
But that was before we
Preview
knew.
episodes
we
are
didn't-
important. If we
No.
bend on these rules, people are going to think that these episodes don't matter.
Yeah,
I don't
you know what?
How many times
You're
I got to
right.
tell you this?
You're right.
People
You're
are
right.
going to think that they're a skip.
All right, God. All right, Milk Dud.
Got him. Junior Mint.
Oh, well,
Junior
dang
Mint.
it. No! Alonso.
This does sound weirdly similar to the Weekend One movie about the woman who makes the world turn black and white. But I'll go with it. And Rachel Lee Cook, I think, is always fun in these. And we have an elf named Debbie. I mean, come on. I'll go for 4 wreaths for this one.
Rachel Lee Cook, Sam Page, Christmas disappearing, this movie sounds just phenomenal. 5, and I'm also stream creaming it.
Stream creaming it.
Boom.
This plot sounds bonkers. And I love Rachel Lee Cook. I think it's 3 wreaths and a stream cream for me.
Yeah.
So it's a triple stream cream.
And
Wow.
but you don't want that to be a bonus cream.
No, absolutely not. Because once again,
It has
I
its
want
own
there to be
name,
some
though. It has its
decorum.
own
It's
name.
trademarked, I heard.
Stream cream.
TM.
Aaron, go.
Just 3 for me.
Oh, Aaron.
yeah. All
right,
Oh,
ruin it. Whatever.
Aaron.
Cool.
Do you wanna defend yourself?
It's the job.
I just feel like this episode is going to lead to a lot of Erin in the office,
Erin.
and that loses a couple
Just
reads for
Erin.
me.
Aaron.
Just Aaron.
Aaron.
Aaron. We wouldn't do that. Up next, To All a Good Night, December 7th, HMM, Kimberly Sustad, Mark Ganime.
Mark Gannon in me?
Cannot be
A
it.
small-town photographer, played by Sustad, saves the life of a mysterious man, played by Ganimene, who may just be
mysterious.
in town to buy her family's parkland.
To the entire Gannon family, I'm really sorry.
Are you a Ganime fan? Like, what's your
Gannon-
favorite? Do you
yeah,
like?
yeah, of all the Gannimes? I really like Hal's Moving Castle.
Yeah. I like Bleach. Only reason I know that is an anime show because when I search the band Bleach, that's what pops up, which is cool for me.
Or the Nirvana album.
Yes, yeah, that as well. Not the early 2000s Christian rock band. I'm so mad. Ganime, who may just be in town to buy her family's parkland, which is also the location of the annual Christmas celebration. Ryan,
That's it.
that's it.
That's it.
I like Sustad. We all like Sustad. So a little faith in her.
All right, let's go live to the bros talking down at Duncan. Hi, Susted. We
Instead
all
of
like Susted.
chocolate crawler. Yeah, man, I don't know. There's not a lot to go on there.
Couple creamers.
I guess I'm just going to go 2 wreaths on this.
You decided to go with wreaths instead of the other options, huh?
Yes.
I'm going to go with 2.
We call
Let's
those
go
there.
wreaths. Let's go wreaths. Yeah.
Couple of Alonso.
And a blueberry cake.
I'll tell you, this description would prompt a 0 because it sounds like a Bill Abbott era.
Yeah.
Like we've seen this a million times movie, but susted, attention must be paid. So 2 wreaths solely for her.
I echo Alonso verbatim.
Agree with all that aside from I'm just giving it a half a wreath because the plot is that bad.
Wow. Aaron.
I'm giving it 2 wreaths, but solely for the Ganame family over there.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
they
who
do
is
deserve it.
Thoughts and
licking
prayers
their
to them.
wounds
Especially after what they
After
just
the-
went through.
after Bill the Butcher came through town.
I'm going to go to a Hallmark podcast that respects me, that appreciates
The bubbly says she's
my
already
craft.
canceled, man. There's nothing you can
Good
do.
luck finding one. Yeah.
That was your one shot.
All right. Are you ready? I'm going to crush this one.
Do it.
Magic and Mistletoe.
Again in May for Christmas.
Magic and Mistletoe. This is with Lindy Greenwood, and I proudly and Paul Campbell. Harrington, played by Campbell, is the author of a popular book series, but commercial success has left him a bitter recluse. As he returns to his hometown for an annual Christmas festival celebrating the books, he's joined by April, played by Greenwood, a publicist for the major publishing house he works with. April is there for damage control after Harrington's recent comments on social media have ruffled some feathers, but as she gets to know him better, hope springs that April can unlock Harrington's guarded heart and help him rediscover the spirit of the holidays. Brian.
I feel like this one's going to hit home and be almost true to life in a lot of ways. Like a lot of it will probably feel like, raw, like a little raw emotion coming through. I don't know if you go high or low on it, but I think it's going to be pretty fun to watch this movie. So I'll go 4 wreaths on this one. I'm going to hold the cream back still. Here.
Yeah.
Alonso.
Let me get this straight, just so we're all clear. Yeah. Paul Campbell is playing a character whose recent comments on social media have ruffled some feathers.
And his success as a writer has made him a bit of a cynical recluse.
Bitter recluse. Yeah. Yes. I admire the stretch.
Yeah, it's just, I think this is too far-fetched to work, in all honesty.
But look, he's always out to challenge himself as a thespian, and I admire that. So I'll be glued to this. 3 wreaths.
What's the name of the movie again?
It's Magic and Mistletoe. Magic and Mistletoe. I'm going to go 3 right down the middle as well.
My big concern is that neither the magic nor mistletoe is actually his. I would probably say, let's go right down the middle, 2.5 for this one.
Okay, I said 3 right in the middle. You said 2.5 right down the middle.
One of us is doing math, the other is doing a bit. Aaron?
Okay, thank you for admitting you're doing a bit. Aaron.
Aaron.
For reasons that I just think this one's going to be funny, 5 wreaths for me.
It just takes place so far out of the real world, you know?
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's nice to go home and turn on the TV and know that everything you're watching just couldn't happen.
escape.
Christmas.
Pure fantasy.
The next night, Christmas on Cherry Lane, December 9th, Hallmark Channel. This was with Catherine Bell, Jonathan Bennett, John Brotherton, Aaron Cahill, James Denton, and Vincent Rodriguez the third. Yeah, the third. Man, the lines for
Did
some
they hide
reason
that in invisible ink?
No,
You had to count them?
the line. Yeah, so you had to count them.
Yeah.
And for some reason, every time I said third, right as I was about to say it, I saw a 4th line. I don't know what that says about my eyes.
That's why there's not 4. Dear God Almighty.
Right down the middle.
You
3.
know who also doesn't know Roman numerals? The Ginenemy family.
Don't you talk about them like you know them.
They've suffered enough.
A young couple preparing to welcome their first child, Brotherton and Cahill, that's a good-looking couple, an empty nester, Belle, and her fiancé, Denton, also a good-looking couple. We've seen them before. Ready to start a new chapter, and a couple, Bennett and Rodriguez III, also a good-looking couple, who unexpectedly have the chance to expand their family on Christmas Eve, celebrate the holiday as they navigate these turning points in their lives. Brian.
Yeah. Nice big ensemble.
Big ensemble.
Great people in that movie.
Great people.
So yeah, I'll go 5 wreaths, and I will cream this movie.
Wow.
Ensemble cream.
And I will
For the
cream
cream
this
this
movie.
Everybody loves Susted. We all love Susted. Come on, Susted. Come on.
Alonso?
Why are you being such a D-bag about it? We all love Susted.
Yeah, no, very impressive lineup. One of the 2 queer inclusive movies. I'm going to take off half a wreath just because it seems like they're giving Jonathan Bennett the same plot arc they gave him in the first Christmas House movie. But I'm going to go 4.5 wreaths and a cream.
Yeah, big movie, big cast. Always worrisome when you've got 3 different storylines going on at once. We'll see how it all shakes out, but I'll go 4. I'll go 4 wreaths.
I'm a little concerned about spinning all the plates without a fun central component like the Christmas house, where you have this house they're trying to decorate. Right. But a lot of people are really liking this movie. 3.5 wreaths.
There you go. Aaron.
I really like this ensemble. I think the pairings are going to work really well. I'm very excited. We're going to also throw out 1 wreath to Drew in the chat for pointing out that Bran is correct. 3 is right down the middle.
Drew said it.
Yeah, Drew said it. He had some really good reasoning, and I support that.
That's actually really smart.
Yeah,
if 3 isn't the middle, then why do they call it the middle finger?
Because there's 5 fingers. They don't include the number 0. Gosh, guys. It's just basic.
Sounds like you're arguing Brent's point.
It's
Anyway,
just Drew
the
basic.
way that you just
Drew basic.
articulated
Just
that.
Drew basic.
So basic.
5 and a cream for me.
There you go.
Final movie of the weekend, first night of Hanukkah, I'm assuming, because it's Hallmark's Hanukkah movie, and that's what they typically try to do. Round and Round on December 10th. We'll see if we can get Shapiro on for this episode. I think he is contractually obligated. This is with Brian Greenberg, Vic Michaelis, and Rick Hoffman. Rachel, stuck in a time loop, reliving the night of her parents' Hanukkah party.
Come on.
Can Zach, the nice boy, grandma? I got it. Okay, sorry. Can Zach, the nice boy,
Is he a wrestler?
Zach,
The U.S. belt tonight's between John Cena and Zach the Nice Boy.
can Zach, the nice boy grandma's trying to set her up with, help her make it to tomorrow? That's all.
That's it.
Brian.
That's it.
Man, I like the Groundhog Day idea.
You don't sound like it.
I do like it. I just wish there were a little more info. But I'll give it the benefit of the doubt here. I think it'll be funny, and I'll go with 4 wreaths.
You talked yourself into it.
I did.
Alonso.
Yeah, Groundhog Day with latkes.
Yeah.
I'm in. Although Hanukkah is 8 days, though, so I'm assuming we're just repeating the first one or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll figure it out. 4.
I think it could be a lot of fun. I'll go for it as well. Where's the...
I think it was stuck
I see.
on the... Yeah.
Dan.
Time loop movie. Sign me up. Jonathan Shapiro, you know he's coming on the episode. Sign me up. 4.5 and a cream.
Wow.
For the Hanukkah time loop movie.
Woo.
Absolutely.
Aaron.
I would like to do 3 right down the middle, but
We'll
then add 1 more, because I think we might be able to hear Shapiro on this episode with some better audio. So an extra wreath for that. 4 for me.
I don't want to ruin a good thing, though. We have such a good thing going.
If we are able to hear all of his words, then we have to move to TV 14.
That is true. Yeah. Not being able to hear all of his words does save us a lot of editing time.
That's right. Yeah.
Weirdly enough. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back with the final batch of movies here on Deck the Hallmarks. That's it. That's the one.
That's the one.
1,000 times you guys did it. Should be 3,000.
Oh, hi. It's us. We're
It's your boy Bran.
It's your final preview
Zach
show.
the Nice Guy.
It's Bran the Nice. We've got a final batch of movies. I do have another streamer, so another stream cream for those of you out there.
How many creams you guys got left?
I only have one
I got
cream
one
left.
cream left.
I have one
We all
cream
have one
left.
left?
I think we only have one left.
Yeah,
Can we
everybody.
make 1 mega cream?
I have 2 left.
Oh, Alonso has 2. Go ahead.
What else did you cream?
I did the stream cream, and didn't I cream one early on?
Yeah.
Like time
You
for him to
did.
come home? Did you cream
No,
that?
you creamed one early
Or
on that
vertical
we were
one?
all like, what are you doing?
Okay, I don't need you to tell me.
I'll go back and listen. I didn't have an earlier one for you. Yeah. I creamed the second movie, and you all said, "What are you doing?"
That was the Norwegian one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you used
Maybe I
that
didn't
one.
cream.
Maybe not. You didn't cream the Brooke Dorsey one?
If I had, I should have.
If I had, I
Yeah.
should have.
That makes so much
I don't
sense.
even know.
If anybody in the chat wants to let me know,
so we'll have
I
to do
think
a-
Brand's only used one cream.
Okay.
So
Okay.
his next cream should have an asterisk.
Yeah,
Asterisk. with it.
Asterisk could be here.
And
You never know.
I will. Here's what I'll do. I'll give 2 more creams, and I'll let you know which of those
That's
ones.
not. No, you can't use a provisional cream. We've outlawed provisional
We
creams
are
for years.
bending the rule book in ways
Yeah.
it's never been.
It's almost like these
even.
preview shows are a laughing.
Stop, Dan. Stop saying that.
People are going to think it. If you
An
don't
ice
straighten it
an
out.
Ice Palace Romance, December 14th. HMM. Celeste. Oh my. Good
Bring
Lord.
it.
All right.
The
Can I get the
wind-up.
language of origin, please? Celeste. Go ahead.
The S is silent in the middle of the last name there.
Which
It's a
one?
In
lot of
the
Don't
direction.
middle.
tell them anything else. Stop it.
Both of them
Yeah,
actually.
technically both of them are
Okay.
silent.
Instruction
Here we go.
For a name.
Celeste. Desjardins.
Jarnes?
Desjardins.
Desjardins.
Oh, it's the emphasis. And
Of the
Marcus
Gardens.
Rosner. A journalist played by Desjardins.
How did you hear it pronounced correctly and then do it worse?
Again, you'd be surprised how.
It's not delivery.
It's
It's
Desjardins.
a
Man, these carrots, they came straight from Desjardins.
A journalist, played by a very sweet woman, I'm sure, faces old fears when she returns to her hometown ice rink to cover a story. With the help of the owner, played by Rosner, and his young daughter, she begins to reevaluate her life's purpose. Brian.
Yeah, ice rink. Reef.
Yeah, you love ice.
I do love the ice rink.
You're about to go nuts.
It's gonna be great. Just out there skating.
Is it a second stream cream for you?
No. I'll get that out of the way early. Yeah, 1 3. I was gonna be low on this, and then it clicked in my head we're at an ice rink. So I got
What gave it away?
when you said ice rink?
I was starting to realize what an ice rink was.
I was thinking
Whoa.
like ice castle.
Wait,
'Cause you
a
said ice
second.
palace, and
Said
I was
Ice
thinking,
Palace. Yeah.
I was like, not super into that.
I said Ice Palace?
Yeah, isn't that the name?
That's the name of the movie.
Yes.
Jordan,
an ice
check your
palace
Jordan.
Everyone on drugs? Are they just piping in air?
There's
That's
something
just,
that's not oxygen coming.
It's the new
through.
HVAC,
was
baby.
something
This
in
new,
the junior
the new
boots.
HVAC's nice.
Yeah.
So 3 wreaths.
Alonso.
Yeah, I mean, ice, Marcus Rosner. I'll go straight down the middle, 2.5.
Mine was straight
Whoa,
down the
whoa,
middle,
whoa,
too.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Alonso has been consistently inconsistent with the straight down the middle, and it's impressive.
I'm going to go
Whenever you zig, he zags.
3.5 right down the middle.
If that's the case, then I'm going 7. 7 wreaths. No, I'm
Down the middle.
going to go. Yeah, this sounds really bad, guys. Let's go 0. 0 wreaths.
It's been a while.
I thought about
It's
it.
been a while, right?
I haven't thrown out a 0 in a while. I haven't ruined anyone's day. Aaron?
Right down the middle at 3.
All right, well done. Heaven Down Here. This is December 14th, HMM. This is based on a song. Crystal Joy Brown, Tina Lifford, Juan Region, and
Did you
Rich.
say Juwan?
Juan?
Wait a second.
You're about to be canceled, and rightly so.
Yeah, absolutely.
You just said Juwan.
Juwan. Juwan.
Hey, do you want to try that again?
Do you want to head out to the Jordan?
Do you want to give it one more shot there, buddy?
I'm going to not.
Juwan?
I'm gonna not do names
Can you
anymore.
use your name cream and reverse, flip it in reverse?
Yes, I'm gonna. Okay.
Brand, that's a
Yeah, he's
freebie.
got a fistful of confetti at this point.
Juwan.
Inspired by Mickey Guyton's song of the same name, Heaven Down Here, tells the story of 4 desperate people who find themselves stranded in a
Disparate.
Disparate?
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
done.
Hand it
Alonso,
to me.
you go. You go. You just read it. You got it in front of you.
4 disparate people who find themselves stranded in a local diner on Christmas Eve when a snowstorm hits the town. Imami Brown is a widowed mother of 2 who's having trouble making ends meet and reluctantly agrees to work the Christmas Eve shift, where she clashes with her boss, Dan, Richard
there.
Harmon, who doesn't exactly embody the Christmas spirit. Felix, Juan Reidinger, is a local pastor trying desperately to secure food for parishioners while his faith is challenged by his alienation by his son.
I can tell you right now, I would have messed up 4 other words. by
Yeah,
now.
easily.
Minimum.
Minimum.
Clara Tina
not
Lippert
done.
is a hospice nurse with an obstinate patient, Felicia Rashad, and whose daughter is moving away, causing her to question her place in the world. Throughout the evening, these 4 bicker, bond, and unwittingly provide each other with the answer to their respective prayers.
Is this a Dayspring, boys?
Is a day spring.
Do they
surely,
know these
right?
movies are only 84 minutes?
I mean,
It's like so much.
Felicia Rashad, though.
Yeah. Brian, go.
Yeah. This sounds really good. Being stuck in the diner. This sounds like there's a lot going on here. This, I guess, could get heavy. I feel like there's so many topics that they got to nail one, right? Like one has to be done really, really well. If you just throw a bunch of stuff at the wall, so I'll go for 4 wreaths.
For one good storyline, you're giving 4 of these?
But no, at least one.
Stuck
They'll nail
stuck in a
at
diner
least
on
one.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And then you have that set up, and then you nail 1 of 4.
If you get one,
I
of
get
them,
what he's
you're
saying
doing
here.
good.
Yeah.
Simple math.
Alonzo.
Yeah, I mean, stuck in a diner on Christmas Eve with Tina Lippert and Felicia Rashad that for me would be 5 minus 1 because I don't trust Dayspring yet, but I live in hope. But 4 wreaths and a cream.
There you go.
I'm intrigued by it.
Alonso Cream in the Dayspring movie. I love it.
Hell's frozen over.
That's what I'm talking about. Maybe there isn't a God.
I'll go 4. No cream.
4 no cream. This is exciting. There's a lot of good talent in here. It's a great setup for a movie. Cautiously optimistic that Dayspring has found the right tone here, but still worried because there is a blessing bracelet out there that would suggest otherwise. Give me 3.5 wreaths, no cream.
Aaron.
I was a bit distracted with some things going on. Alonso, how many wreaths did you give this?
4 and a cream.
I got the cream.
4
but
and a cream.
There was some happenings.
Wait for
Sorry,
it.
I forgot that you hadn't given the number yet. Here it
Down
is.
at the,
Ready?
Yep, lodge.
Here we
She's
go.
on location.
And Aaron, kicking it to you.
I'm really hoping for some good diner feels. I'm going to bring some panda into this. Some diner feels. Hoping we get to see some good diner food. 4 wreaths.
What was the special?
I don't know. I hope there is a special. I would love a themed menu.
Yeah.
I'm in.
What number did you give?
4.
4. Nice. A lot of 4s going around there.
How many movies we got left?
3.
Okay.
Ready? The Secret Gift of Christmas. This is with Megan. This is a working title, by the way, but this is with Megan Ori and Christopher Russell. Bonnie is a personal shopper who helps her new widowed client
You have to
Patrick.
tell us if it is.
Helps. Oh my gosh, her new widowed client Patrick reconnect with his young daughter. Sheesh Louise. Through Bonnie. And I'm sorry, though Bonnie and Patrick's ideas of shopping, I don't need it. Let me just finish.
No wonder.
This is an
Though,
all-timer. Even for you,
An
this
unreliable.
doesn't reach the standard that you have set for reading.
though Bonnie and Patrick's ideas of shopping couldn't be more different, she is determined to get Patrick and his daughter everything on their wish list. Brian.
That was entertaining. AF, as the kids say. So it gets a bonus wreath for me just for your reading. 2 wreaths.
Wow.
2 wreaths.
I got
for
somebody.
not
I
being
got a
able to
movie
say
a
the word
wreath. That's
Patrick.
awesome.
Bumped it up. 100% increase.
Alonso.
Well, I mean, look, Christopher Russell is definitely a tall drink of eggnog, and we have not seen Megan Ori in a Christmas movie since Debbie McComber's Dashing Through the Snow with
classic,
Mr.
yes.
Walker some time ago. 2.5.
I'm excited about this one. These two look like, I'm just looking at their pictures, and I think they're going to have chemistry. I'm telling you right now, just looking at them. And so I'm going to go 4, and I'm creaming it.
Still mad at Chris Russell about the colorblind movie. He knows what he did.
How dare you?
0 wreaths for me.
Wow. Wow. Aaron?
I am going to go 3.5.
Nice. Sealed with a List. This is with Katie Finlay and Evan Roderick. This holiday season, festive Carly sets out to conquer her list of abandoned resolutions from last year. Aided by coworker Wyatt, she finds love and the confidence to chase her dreams.
Wow. Right off the bat, obviously, list cream. Come on. You got to.
You don't got
you
to.
got
but
to.
I think you
Got to.
Yeah.
You got to list cream. 4 wreaths. This sounds like this could be pretty fun. If it could be hijinksical, I guess you would say.
Yes,
I don't think that's a word.
Sure it is.
And so 4 and a cream.
Alonso.
Yeah, Katie Finley is charming. She was in a really good indie a couple years ago called Straight Up, and she's in the time travel courtroom
It's really
movie
good.
that
Yeah.
I think
Yeah. She does
we
a really
all
good job.
enjoyed. And this is definitely they haven't done a New Year's movie in a while, and why not? 3.
Is it a bold move to put the New Year's movie before the Christmas movies are done? Maybe, but I like it. I like the idea. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think these two, let's get zany with it. Let's get weird. I'm going to cream it.
Yeah, you are.
And I'm going to give it 5
Whoa.
wreaths.
I'm with you here, Bran. Katie Finley, great. A new twist on the New Year's resolution movie because she's doing the ones that she failed on.
Right.
So it
So
is still a Christmas
So it's
movie.
still Christmas. That's
So,
right.
yeah.
Good idea.
I'm
Great
in
idea.
December. I made all these resolutions
That's right.
back in January. I got to do them.
Good idea.
I like
go.
that.
Good,
Tick, tick,
good
tick.
Yeah,
lead.
you're on a clock.
You're on the clock. Give me 4 wreaths and a cream here.
Whoa.
Wow.
This movie's doing it.
Wow. Dan liked the movie. I mean,
Yeah,
that's like
that's
the
what I'm
equivalent
hearing.
there.
It's just
I don't know if you know this. We haven't seen these movies
Well,
yet. We're talking about them, but we haven't seen them. That's what a preview episode is.
I don't need you to tell me. Aaron.
Dan, you said 4 and a cream.
4 and a cream.
Okay, so you 3 are out of creams.
Yes.
Okay, and Bran has maybe used 4 creams.
4 or 5.
We'll find out.
Hey,
We'll
I'm
find
gonna
out.
cream the
Entirely
next movie too for safekeeping.
Safety reasons.
No, there are rules to preview.
Okay.
Bran.
Bran.
This is a legitimate thing.
Y'all,
Testing the
guys,
boundaries.
leave a review and talk about
If
how
we keep
people are
this on
being mean to
preview
me.
episodes, you're going to get a bad name. I'm just saying.
Aaron, go.
I'm going 5 wreaths.
5 wreaths. Friends and Family Christmas. This is with Humberly Gonzalez and Ali Liebert. Daniela has recently moved to New York to pursue an art career and decides to stay in town to share the holidays with her circle of artist friends instead of going home to see her sweet, if overbearing, parents. Amelia, played by Liebert, is a talented entertainment lawyer trying to stay focused on her work after a broken engagement. When Bridget and Amelia are set up by their parents, they agree to pretend that they are dating to appease them for the holidays. Oh, fake relationship.
Boy,
Yeah, come on.
this hits a lot
I
of them.
can't. I'm out of creams. This is unbelievable.
However, as they spend, sorry guys. However,
There's more.
as they spend time in each other's worlds, they soon build a connection that is deeper than either of them could have hoped for. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Brian.
Yeah, so it sounds like we're in New York at Christmas.
Yeah.
We got a fake relationship with you.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. We all have creams to use, so let's go ahead and use them. 5 wreaths for this bad boy.
Alonso.
He's going to be a good boy.
It's going to be a good boy.
Fake relationship, Christmas lesbians, 5 wreaths and a
There you
cream.
go.
Yeah.
I'm happy that Ali Liebert's back
Yeah,
in a
she's
leading
great,
role.
man.
Like like she's a wonderful director, and it's great to see her when she pops up here and there. But I also just love her as a lead, so I'm excited about that so much. Like this whole synopsis sounds wonderful. If I had a cream, I would cream it, and in fact, just in case, because I
We're
like
all
what.
just doing that. We're doing
Yeah,
that.
No,
huh?
I'm
cream.
just saying, like, what
Just
are
in
numbers?
case.
I don't know. I'm not totally convinced I don't have one. So
I saved one just
yeah,
for
that's
this.
see, that's the
see,
forward
you read
thinking.
ahead.
That's
Thinking
the forward
straight
thinking
ahead.
of an expert film critic right there. He knows what he's doing. We're over here just
Can I- if I
creaming
can
willy
take my
nilly.
stream cream back and use it here. That's
I
what
tried to
would
get
do.
stream
Unfortunately,
creams to be
They're
extra.
on track.
No,
yeah.
but that would ruin everything.
They're
It
trademarked
wouldn't
and
ruin
everything.
everything. Those are bonus movies.
I'm gonna
Therefore,
do
they
what-
should be
I'm
stream
gonna do what
creams.
Bran is doing, and I'm going to give this 4. Any excuse to get more Ali Liebert on screen, I'm here for. Historic in nature for the Hallmark Channel, even better. 4 and a provisional cream, in case Aaron misheard mine as well.
Wow.
That's what I'm doing.
It's a lot of provisional creaming
That's right.
around
A
here.
lot of.
Did I give a number? I'll go 5.
We're
5
getting
and a
creams
provisional.
that our checks can't cash.
Yeah. And Aaron.
Yeah, I love Allie Liebert. Christmas in New York, fake dating, all of this. 5 and a cream.
Yeah, move mine to 5. I forgot about the New York of it. Move mine to 5. Absolutely.
And a provisional cream. Don't forget.
Yeah,
that.
I have provisional cream down for sure.
Write that down.
Also, I have a just-in-case cream. Did anyone else want to use their
I
just-in-case
do.
cream?
JIC cream,
Yeah.
please.
I do have an update. The movie that we said was Dayspring was not Dayspring. That's just a standard diner movie because we close out the season with Miracle in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Oh boy.
Oh
boy.
December 21st. This is with Laura Vandervoort and Benjamin Ayers. Successful and fiercely independent Marianne Brubeck adopts
I apologize for that too. For some reason,
she's
why.
a fictional name. I don't feel bad. Marianne Brubeck adopts a baby girl to raise on her own just before Christmas. Due to weather, she and the baby girl get stuck in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania for the holidays. When there's no room at the inn, her only option is to stay with the innkeeper's brother, Joe, played by Benjamin Ayers, a quintessential bachelor who lives in a house that he treats like a barn. Oh my gosh, they're doing it. As Mary Ann learns the value of community by spending time with Joe's family and participating in the local church's Christmas events, Joe starts getting his act together with new motivation. And the two begin to see each other in a new light. Is it a holy light? Is it a bright star? Who can say?
Find their North Star.
Brian.
I guess getting stuck in Pennsylvania better than Virginia. So that gets a wreath. And then another.
To all the folks out in Virginia, it's Brian at deckthehallmark.com.
And Aaron at Deck. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess I feel bad going too low because Ben Ayers, such a great guy. So I'll go 3 right down the middle. End it off right down the middle.
There you go. There you go. Alonso.
Well, I want to go back and up my diner movie to 5 now that it's not the day.
Okay, we'll allow
it. But I'll keep the cream there. And this one, I mean, they're at least seemingly trying to be kind of clever with this. I don't know. I mean, Ayers does salve that wound. I'll say 2.5 reads.
Yeah, I'm intrigued by it. I think it depends. This movie really is going to depend on how serious they take themselves, and it's an HMM movie and a Dayspring movie, so I have a feeling it's going to be pretty serious. But I'll hold out hope and I'll go with 2.
This sounds atrocious. I love Ben Ayers. We love that guy.
We love him,
and it's still a 0.
Wow,
it's still a 0. Real bad. Sounds real bad.
And Aaron.
I have been to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, so 1 wreath.
I've been to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Still 0.
Congratulations to us because we're done. We did it. We previewed all the Hallmark Christmas movies, and everything gets started this Friday. Join us live, deckthehallmark.com/marathon, starting at 7:30 Eastern. And we'll be going for a very, very long time. Yes. But we'll be live for about 30 minutes before the first premiere. And then, of course, we'll be watching that and all that good stuff. So check us out. We'll be live, and it's free. So why wouldn't you do it? Yeah. Until tomorrow, when we will come back with the final Fall Harvest movie. Maybe the first to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Deck the Hallmark's a Bramble Jam podcast is produced by Aaron Shea. What? For more information on Deck the Hallmark, you can go to deckthehallmark.com. For more information on the Deck the Hallmark family, you can go to bramblejamplus.com. Deck the Hallmark is presented by Philo TV. For a free trial of Philo, go to philo.tv/DTH.